Oh, let's forego the timer and let's just get into it. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Ryan, and boy, this weekend has sucked. I've been having a lot of streaming issues. I did not stream yesterday because of that. And that's the first time since the beginning of the year, the first day that I actually have not done at least one single stream. And that really bummed me out because I've been really trying to put forward, a really good stream every single time I go live and try to, you know, really make a go of this whole streaming thing. And I had the entire weekend to myself, and now that this weekend is coming to an end, I can finally stream. But I had a lot of issues with my ISP, my internet service provider, where my internet just went down straight up for pretty much from around 8 o'clock p.m. to around 7 o'clock a.m. today, and it's been spotty at best over the last couple of hours here. So I apologize. I'm so sorry that I missed yesterday's streams and even this afternoon. I've just been kind of testing to make sure everything's okay. But without further ado, let's get into some video games. How about that? I've been playing through Star Wars Dark Forces, so let's start off with that and see how it goes. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not too terribly bad. It's quote unquote understandable. I live in a more rural part of Tennessee, and so even though it's gigabit internet, if the weather is kind of crappy, the internet kind of goes down every once in a while. My network is solid. It's not anything to do with my network itself. I have a very solid network. I used to be in IT, so I made sure of that, but it is definitely the service provider. All right, so let's select our thing here. We're at Ramses Head. Crix Medine informs us that the leader of the Dark Trooper project is a general named Ron Mock. You might remember him from your time with the Empire, a decorated soldier of the Clone Wars. Mock became very prominent during the Emperor's rise to power. He was one of the few generals to oppose the construction of the Death Star because of his distrust for any technology that separates the warrior from the battle and engaging with the enemy. He's absolutely obsessed with the honor of personal combat. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Medine further reports that the Dark Troopers have 3 phases of construction. The first one is the Groma mines, which you so effectively blew to bits. Oh, dude, I appreciate that. So, since I don't really have a plan for the stream, I was trying to do my podcast like I normally do a podcast on Sunday afternoons. I don't really want to do a podcast right now. I kind of want to play some games. I haven't really played anything this weekend so far. So I've been going through Dark Forces. It is a remaster, so it is brand new technically. But we can play a little bit of it. And if you go, man, I'm just not feeling it, we can swap to something else. If you got a couple ideas, drop them in the chat and I'll take a look and see if I have those games and we can swap out to them. But let me at least get started with this because I am really enjoying these games. All right, so I backed out. My bad. So blah, 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 blah. Arc Hammer is the final composition of the assembly to the Dark Trooper places, and locations of the robotic facility and the Arc Hammer are still unknown. Our next focus will be able to find and destroy the robotics family. General Mock has solicited the help of the underground kingpin, unknown to us at this time. This kingpin supplies Mock with the smugglers to move his raw goods from the different facilities. Medine, before his capture, was able to find that one of the rogues that is the smugglers used to start the Ramses Head, a spaceport on the planet Calceti. All right, so placing a tracking device in the engine port at the near the smuggler ship should lead us right to the robotics facility. Place this tracking device on the rear of the smuggler ship. What is important is you have fun. Thank you, I appreciate that. I can have fun with pretty much anything. I like video games of all sorts. So if you go, man, I'm not feeling retro games today, that's fine. I can swap out to something more modern. I can have fun with modern games. I started playing the other day. the new Expeditions game that is the game of the month, which I basically do on like Mondays. Monday game of the month Mondays basically. And that's like SnowRunner. It's a car exploration game, which is really interesting. Last month's game of the month was the Yakuza Like a Dragon game. And it's just right now, there's not really any new games that are coming out that are really of interest to me. So I've been kind of looking for something new to play, and it's like everything is just kind of remasters, like the Tomb Raider game remasters. This is a remaster. That's kind of all that there is right now. It's just remasters, and it's kind of a bummer, you know. I would prefer to play something new right now, but it's remasters all the time. Yeah, I love the Yakuza series. I am kind of a little annoyed that they changed the naming convention of it, because it just kind of creates more confusion. Like if you say Like a Dragon, half of the people who play video games have no idea what you're talking about. If you say Yakuza, people know what you're talking about at least, because that series has been around for so long. And I understand that they wanted to change the name to make it more in line with the Japanese version and blah, blah, blah. Like, I understand all of it. I think it's just very, very confusing. But yeah, I love the Yakuza series. Like a Dragon Gaiden. Oh man, that just straight up killed me. Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, came out in, I believe, December. So just a couple months ago, and man, that was such a good game. I can't believe how good of a game that was. So I really kind of like everything. I'll play pretty much anything and everything. Oh yeah, totally, because it's all Kiryu, right? It's all Kiryu. And that's all that you want. Like, it barely has Ichiban in it. I call him Ichiban. It's just easier for me to say. I'm really bad at pronunciation with especially Japanese names. So I always try to just go with whatever's very easy to pronounce. There is this guy up here. But yeah, Like a Dragon, Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how much fun I had with that game. Which I kind of can, because it's a Yakuza game. I know that game is going to be awesome. But that ending, oh my gosh, I lost it, dude. I could not believe how good that ending was. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's watching or who likes that stuff, hasn't experienced it. But man, that was unbelievable. I honestly cannot believe how well they pulled that game off. So there's some thermal detonators. No. Yeah, this is where these games kind of get a little bit obtuse for me. If you don't know what this is, Star Wars Dark Forces is basically a Doom clone from back in the day. It's even got the map and everything like that. It's pretty interesting. I love these games from a distance, but I've never been great at them. And trying to go through some of this stuff, it's a little bit hard to get back to. But I've had a really good time. Just trying to see if I can blow those boxes up. I guess not. But these are games where I can get lost very, very quickly. And I'm already kind of lost at the very beginning of this section. So if I shoot this, drop that down, and we're still locked into this section, which is really strange. That's gonna open it up. And what happens if we open up? Do that. Nothing? I feel like something on the other wall was opening up. Yeah, these games can be very, very, very confusing. But Like a Dragon Gaiden, man, I cannot believe how good that game was. Especially the ending. I think the ending just kind of really tied the whole series together in a way that it felt so genuine, so earned. Especially that ending felt so earned. It was like, wow, these are the people that game companies should be watching, saying, we need to make our game stories like this. Ooh, the X-Files. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. I can come back to this a later time. Here, give me a second here. Let's see what happens when I load up. So it's a Half-Life 2 mod, you say? Man, I don't even remember the last time I played Half-Life 2. I think I was trying to show my wife Half-Life 2 probably back in 2020. And then trying to do the VR mod. Yeah, May 23rd, 2020 was the last time I loaded up Half-Life 2. And that was maybe for like 15 minutes or so. And then the Half-Life 2 VR mod. That's the other one. All right, let's load this up. That shouldn't take too long to download. Now, you're going to have to coach me a little bit because I'm not really sure how to do mods very well. I very rarely ever touch mods in any video games. This should have Steam. Is it a Steam Workshop thing? Because I think that is the only real way that I've modded some of these games on Steam. I've done like Skyrim and stuff like that too, and Half-Life. Oh, it's like straight up a game. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Entropy. Give me 1 second. No, I'm searching my library. I don't want to do that. I want to go to the store. So I did. I'm trying to think here. I've modded Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. But that was so long. That was years and years ago. I did a Fallout New Vegas run 2 years ago, I want to say, for Game of the Month. It was Game of the Month a couple years ago. And I started playing through it and started getting some mods, but I don't remember the process at all. What is it called? Half-Life 2. What is it? Something that I have to like go on a website to grab, or is it a Steam Workshop thing or a Steam thing? Ooh, I couldn't tell you because I only got maybe about 5 hours into it. Entropy 02. Okay, let me check that. Here we go. Here. Got it. Install and add to library. There we go. All right, it's downloading. So yeah, New Vegas, I played about 5 to 8 hours of it. I couldn't tell you any of the factions because what happened was I was doing Game of the Month and my community basically just stopped caring about, pretty much anything. They just wanted to talk about a website. And that's kind of why I'm starting to leave them behind. Is I keep trying to build up these things of like, hey, let's do Game of the Month. Hey, let's do videos. Hey, let's do streaming. Hey, let's do, this and that. And it's just like everyone goes, yeah, that's going to be great. You do all the work and we're not going to do anything. We're not going to watch and we're not going to talk about it. Just go off on your own. Go away. So that's kind of how I felt over the last little bit here. And so I was the only one doing that game for Game of the Month. No one talked about it. I tried drumming up a lot of talk about it over the weeks, but my schedule, the way that my schedule works is I travel across the country for work a lot. And at that time I was gone for 3 out of the 4 weeks out of the month. So I was only able to play on the weekend for about 2 hours for the entire month that game was Game of the Month. And so I just barely got into it, barely dipped my toes into it when I wanted to, because I was like, dude, I love Fallout. I haven't played New Vegas because New Vegas came out at the time when I owned my own game store. And so I was promoting it, at the game store, but I wasn't able to sit down and play it myself, which was a bummer. All right, so Entropy is downloading, so we'll just give it a sec here. You should be able to. There we go. But yeah, I would. What are the factions in New Vegas? I'm sure they're different than like Fallout 3 and 4, right? I know you got the Brotherhood of Steel in normal Fallout games. Is that New Vegas? I can't remember. All right, let's launch this thing. Player discretion is advised. Okay. It's a game about being a bad guy. Well, this will be really interesting. I'm usually very excited to play user suggested games. So right now my level of excitement is pretty high. I don't know what to expect from this, really. It's been so long since I played anything Half-Life. Like, I could not even tell you what I'm anticipating. Yeah, straight to the point, right? Let's just do a new game, chapter 0. Let's load it up. Is this keyboard and mouse only, or is this a cutscene? I'm assuming it's a cutscene. I have no direct control. We got someone walking, some footsteps, some bleeps and bloops. And there we go.
In a year's time, maybe I'll have a promotion.
And the vision's kind of weird. It's all a little bit blurry, and you got that vignetting around the screen. That's cool.
You know that.
Okay. Yeah, let's do subtitles. I kind of forget that when you stream, you should always have subtitles on. And it's always trying to figure out, is the subtitles in video or is it in audio, right? There's no like set like guidelines for that. And I've always found that very odd. Subtitles for dialogue only. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Dialogue only, right? All right.
Sorry. Great.
If for me, I don't, unless I'm streaming, and sometimes I just kind of forget.
Okay, I'm on it.
I've never liked subtitles while watching anything because it's always distracting because I'm always looking at the subtitles. So I'm just reading when I already got the audio going on. But when you are streaming, you definitely need subtitles because, you know, the streamer could be talking over the dialogue like I'm kind of doing right now, or not paying attention to it, or the audio might just be too low for the audience to hear. So those subtitles definitely do help. Yeah, it seems like the audio deformation, you know, the voice effects are really hard to understand. Like when he said 36, I was like, oh, I'm glad I put subtitles on, because I would not have caught that. My name is 36. Okay. Man, this guy won't let me move. All right, so let's try and figure out what's going on. Yeah, story-oriented stuff, it will definitely help you stay on track and focus, and because especially when they have level names or item names or people names that are hard to pronounce or not very common, you can totally miss like the main thing that they're going for. Also, with something like this, it seems like there's a lot of voice acting, and boy, I do not trust modders to get voice acting very very good or correct half of the time. So having that voice modulation, those effects on the voice, will definitely kind of cover up some of those inconsistencies. 3650. Okay. All right, so where do I go? What do I do? This guy's messing around with stuff. Here we go.
You'll be tasting my blood if you don't shut up.
This doesn't look very high res. Oh yeah, what is going on with that resolution? High, very high. High. Reflect world, high. Anti-aliasing. Vertical sync. Disable motion blur. Multiple rendering. There we go. That should fix everything. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the capture. Hey, look, it looks nice now. Okay, so they're just kind of making me say, all right, fine, be that way. Okay. So this is something that I always struggle with in games, is there needs to be some sort of way to, like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm just kind of stuck going around, and everyone's just staring at me. Can I go outside? Can I go to those doors? What do I do? Like, I feel like the beginning of the game, there's no direction. And I don't believe that's really on the game right now, but it always would be nice to just say, hey, here's some idea of what you're supposed to be doing. Like, there's no objectives, there's no nothing. Any hints, I'm A-okay with. That guy, can we go this way? Does it lead somewhere else? Here we go. I'm guessing this is where we need to go.
I hear it's a lot better out in the country. I appreciate the hard work you do in 36.
Yeah, I'm not a big mod player, especially for bigger stuff like this where there's thousands of, you know, fan-made mods. I kind of stay away from fan-made mods for the most part. I've played a few of them, but they got to be kind of really highly recommended, because I've come across so many bad ones over my life. Like, it's you know, juvenile writing where there's just everyone's using the F word and it's so poorly put together that it just breaks half of the time and things like that. I need someone to curate some mods. There needs to be like some sort of like, hey, these are the best of the best. And also too, like, I like playing new experiences if it's not a like developer made game half of the time. I don't bother with it, but I will play some of them every once in a while. Okay, so I'm assuming we go in that vent. How do we get into the vent? I'm assuming we crouch and jump. How do we crouch? Okay, it's not D-pad. There we go. There we go. You'll have to forgive me. The last time I played Half-Life 2 was, like I said, in 2002 or 2020. Yeah, we already got some head crabs. Man. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I had to use keyboard for that because the controller wasn't working very well. All right.
I hear you, 36. I can get that vent cover open for you. Hold on.
Yeah, but how have your guys' weekends been going? Mine, not super fantastic. So I would love to hear someone else's experience with the weekend and having a good weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Yeah, they're talking about some of that stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, now it's opened. All right. So they're kind of talking about me behind my back. That's what I'm gathering. We got a head crab down here that we'll knock out. Pick up some health, it looks like. And then we need to get off. There we go. And then duck again. Use our night vision. All right, cool. I'm starting to kind of get a feel back for the controls. Looks like they're looking me up to have me try something, I guess. Oh, you're playing through Control? Man, Control is such a good game. Oh, man. All right, so they're kind of messing with my profile to make sure I don't get a perk or like a promotion, perhaps, because they suspect I killed my daughter.
They're gonna throw away everything I've worked for. I won't let them.
Yeah, dude. I'm really surprised how well the Control turned out. I mean, it's Remedy, so I kind of already had a good idea of what that game was going to be. But man, how awesome was that game? Or is that game? Because I'm assuming, man, ooh. I might have to use keyboard and mouse for this, which I'm not good at. I definitely prefer controller over keyboard and mouse, which I know is not preferred for sure, especially for PC games, but it's just my preferred control scheme. Like, I'm not sitting here needing to be super accurate. I want to kind of sit down and enjoy every... Oh no, I forgot to save.
I'm innocent.
Okay.
It won't happen again, I swear. Say that it does at 3650. This will affect your performance.
Okay.
You'll have to make up for your lost credits. Of course. I'll double my rounds. Lucky for you, you'll lose 5 of those guys.
Or maybe that was supposed to happen, it sounds like.
Put you on island duty for a while. Get you away from these city cops.
Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble sitting down and watching TV or movies lately. I don't know exactly why. I can definitely, kind of pinpoint a few things of why I'm not really enjoying movies or TV anymore. I think it's more quality than anything else. But it's really hard for me to sit down and watch a movie for like 2 hours instead of playing 2 hours of video games, because there's the interactivity. Your brain is like functioning and trying to figure everything out. Yeah. Yeah, I will stay away from spoilers for Alan Wake 2, but Quantum Break, it just did not connect with me for whatever reason. I was so looking forward to it, but I could not get into it.
Right next to the main building.
It's the only Remedy game I've never finished.
We head back to 17. Clear? If we can get them.
I should probably save, right? Always be saving.
Cargo back. We're all getting advances. That brings us a lot closer to our perks. Don't screw this up.
All protection teams.
That is super cool that it's kind of in line with the series in Portal and stuff like that too. That's rad.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, Quantum Break, I kind of just dropped like halfway through. I wasn't having fun with it as much as I thought. There were other games coming out at the time too. Okay, so that's all the past. Yeah, I think with Quantum Break, my big issue was in the middle when I was starting to feel a flow of the combat and getting really into the game itself, it would stop abruptly and make me watch an episode of TV. That didn't, again, at the start anyways, did not line up with what was going on with my character. I know it all kind of comes together later on, but in those first few hours, I was just like, please don't do this. Like, make this a companion piece. Don't make it part of the game itself. That was really, really tough for me to get through.
Medicated me.
Oh, yeah. So I lost my mod. I had my first mod, and he was super, super helpful with changing all that stuff. And he straight up ghosted me and then quit the server the other night. I messaged him a bunch, not a bunch. I've messaged him a few times over the last couple of weeks saying, hey, are you okay? What's going on? Just straight up ghosted me. What is this? Just Half-Life, I'm assuming? Let me see if I can get Half-Life 2. Okay, so just Half-Life 2. Doesn't look like there's entropy or anything like that.
My humanity.
There we go.
Some would say.
Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. All right, titles, late title card. I always love late title cards. So there's entropy and Entropy 2, right? This is the one I should be playing. Or Entropy 0 and 02. Okay. Cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I think with Quantum Break, just to kind of finalize my thoughts on that, I wish I could have gotten into the story and the TV show part of the series, but I think that game was just so had their hands in with Microsoft's I'm trying to think of the wording I want to use for it, but they got their meat hooks into that game in a way that I don't think Remedy really wanted. But also Remedy does play around with the FMV stuff. But since Microsoft was so on board of that whole media for Xbox One, I think that really hindered the game. It's crazy. Yeah, I think so too. I think they could have... I think it needed more direction. This is coming from someone who didn't finish the game, mind you. I would love to. I would love to go back and finish it. Maybe I will sometime this year. Maybe I'll just say, hey, look, I'm going to do a couple streams where I finish Control or Quantum Break. Control 2 is going to be awesome. Alan Wake 2 is awesome. Alan Wake 2 DLC I can't wait for. Just everything about them kind of solidifying everything and making it an actual cinematic or universe, I'm totally down with. I think a lot of companies are just trying to do that because it succeeded with Marvel. I think Remedy is doing it because it makes sense within the game universes, which is really cool. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay, so there's a bunch of junk going on. Man, I want to play Half-Life Alyx again. That was such a good game. Ugh. Beautiful looking game, by the way, too. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, it's just so insane. That whole company has kind of changed over the last couple of years because of Control and because how well it did. And now seeing, oh my gosh, what is happening here? This is upsetting. Okay. It's floating eye. We got the ISR on there. And then this thing talking to me. So I'm a copy, I'm a clone. Man, there's a lot going on here right now. I'm not sure what's happening. Look how he says that sucks. Judith, the lady we were talking about the other night. Okay, so it's after Half-Life 2. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, dude.
I would hope I'd be getting the perks they promised me.
Episode 1 and Episode 2, the last time I played those was when they came out, so that was over 20 years ago, roughly. Almost 20 years ago. I remember nothing about it. I don't replay games. That's the thing, is I very, very, very rarely ever replay a game.
I'm on it, but
It's got to be one of my favorites, and it has to be something that I've completely forgotten about for me to actually replay a game.
oh, right. Conversation is over. Okay. I should get moving. I need those credits.
Yeah, there's so much potential in the Control universe now. I don't even know what you would call it. I think I would like it to be called the Remedy universe. It just makes more sense. Yeah, I only remember the ending of Half-Life Episode 2. That's it. Ooh, Mirror's Edge. Man, that's a callback. I haven't played Mirror's Edge since it came out, and I did not finish Catalyst, which was such a bummer. I really wanted to like Catalyst, and there was just something that I just did not enjoy about it. There's some stuff going on here. Whew. This looks rad, by the way. This looks really cool. I don't know if this is all like brand new stuff that they put in here and with the Source Engine or whatever for the mod, but this is really good looking. Okay, so we need to get back out, I guess. Go over this way. I could see that too smooth. That kind of makes sense.
Priority alert.
It, like, the original Mirror's Edge had such a unique art style to it and level design, so minimalistic. And from what I remember about Catalyst, it was definitely more like nuanced detail that just kind of distracted me too much.
Failure to comply will result in perk termination.
Yeah, I would like to finish it at least. I don't know how long that game is. I can't imagine it's super long. It seems like there's a lot of dialogue and story beats so far in this, which I appreciate. I always like that stuff. And we are taking things out really quickly here too. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay. Destroy the hole with a grenade. How do I switch grenades? I'm assuming keyboard and mouse, what, right? Or do I need to grab a grenade? Is this a grenade? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any other buttons. Here, let's take a look at options, controller. Okay, it's just the numbers. And then the mouse up and down. So it doesn't look like I have anything. How do I need to find a grenade then. So I don't have any. Oh boy. There's a bunch of holes. These are basically like emergent holds from what is it? Gears of War? I was confused. Gears of War and God of War, the naming. They're so similar. Isn't that a grenade crate? Over here, I'm assuming. It looks like it. There we go. Okay. That's what I needed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Are we hardening it up? No. There we go. Ooh, Dead Islands. No, it didn't. I remember when that series was coming out. Yeah, my that game came out when I had a bunch of friends who were hanging out at my store all the time, and so we made like a day of it. When that game came out, we were just hanging out. Oh, that's cool. We got a little squad now. We all hung out and just played that at the store pretty much all day. Like, we would network the 360s together in the store. Like, I had a couple TVs in the back room and one in the front. That Dead Island, man, that and Left 4 Dead 2, those two games in series were just super, super fun. Okay, I need more grenades. Here we go. There we go. We'll be fine. Let's drop that in there. Drop that in there. Get away, buddy. There we go. Yeah, I never played any of the other stuff. I know Riptide was kind of like the semi-sequel, but not like straight up sequel, right? But yeah, Dead Island was super interesting, and then Left 4 Dead 2 was also the other one, in Borderlands. Like, those were the big games that we played at the store all the time. Check the monitor next to the ants. Okay. Yeah, I saw the monitor something or other. And it said switch monitor. Okay, we got a guy there. There's an emergent hole there. I'm just calling them emergent holes, because that's basically what they are, right? Where was that? I wasn't back here, right? Hold on, let me... I gotta sneeze really quick. Okay. It's not here. No, there was fire there, so I'm missing something. Yeah, the last clone. Clearly, it's not true. Clearly, they're lying to me. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing something here. Let's go back to the monitor. Let's check that. Yeah, I would really like to... Man, there's there's too many video games at this point. The world has too many video games. Is that the only one? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Turrets can be relocated. Well, we don't want to relocate it. It was fine. And now it's all jacked up. Thanks, game. Dude, I'm the same exact way. That's what I do. That's why I'm trying to really build up this channel in a certain way to where the way that I want this channel to go and the way that I've been kind of structuring it over the last couple of months is everything that I do on this channel has like a TV show quality to it that you can expect. Like, hey, this is going to be, you know, Monday is going to be game of the month. When the evenings that we're going to do retro game nights where there's no real big thing that we're going to do, is just going to be retro games and things like that. And then I have something called series fatigue, which is basically going through an entire series from start to finish, beginning to end, the first entry in the series to the last one. And that's kind of how I want to structure these days with video games, is making sure people know, hey, we're gonna play through this entire series from beginning to end. So that's kind of what I'm doing with like Tomb Raider. I did it last month with Donkey Kong Country. We started with Donkey Kong Country 1, then did 2, then 3, then Donkey Kong Country Returns, then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And then I started on the Game Boy games as well, because I forgot that the Game Boy games are totally different, or at least the first one is. And so that's what I call series fatigue, is we go through an entire series all the way through. And I love doing that. That's like such a fun idea to me. Oh, Darksiders. Yeah, the oh, I need ammo. I need grenades. Here we go. Well, this is that. Still need grenades, which we do not have. Maybe I'm missing something here. Yeah, I remember Darksiders. What a weird series. And they never finished it, right? THQ went under, and then they got by Nordic. Now they're THQ Nordic. But they haven't put out Darksiders 4, which was the last one that they needed to do, right? I know I need to clear that other emergent hole, but I don't have any, and we can just move forward, I guess. Hey, all right. Got a loading section. We should probably save, right? Always be saving. Yeah, but right now, like, kind of what I'm doing is I'm going through Tomb Raider because of the remastered series. So I did Tomb Raider 1, I finished Tomb Raider 2 the other night, and I just started Tomb Raider 3. Man. Okay, so I'm gonna get locked in a room, and I'm gonna have to... As long as it's not a lock, as long as I'm not getting locked in a room because I'm moving too fast or something like that. If I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. I would really appreciate that. I don't want to get stuck for like 5 hours. I want to just have a nice kind of fun time today after the crappy weekend. So if there's going to be something that's going to like really hinder the playthrough of this, let me know. Ooh, smash crates. Oh, cool. We got some grenades here so that we can. Okay. All right. Ooh, I died. That was my fault. I launched a grenade right at my feet. I want to go through the whole series. Like I said, I am down to play through an entire series. If it is a game series that I haven't played in a long time, like the Tomb Raider games, like the last Tomb Raider game came out in 2018. That was a long time ago. And so by the time I can get up to that game, it's going to be a long time. I really don't remember a whole lot of it. But yeah, my goal is to play through the remastered 1, 2, 3, and we've already gone through 1 and 2, so we only have 3 left. And then I want to play through all the other Tomb Raider games too, because those other ones like Angel of Darkness, like the PS2 games, I really don't remember at all. Same thing with the 360 ones. I don't remember it. So I'm down to here we go. I'm down to play all of the series. Ooh, that was kind of bad. My bad. My bad there. This is cool though. I actually am really liking this so far. Just kind of having these bugs come out of the holes, having to blow them up. This is cool. This is really cool so far. Very actiony too. I haven't played Helldivers 2 yet because I did not like Helldivers 1 at all. And it's kind of crazy to me that they basically made an entirely different game. And now everyone's loving it. I would love to play some Helldivers 2. Yeah.
lucky with that one.
I'm just, it's really interesting. I don't have the reverence for Half-Life that a lot of people do, mostly because I just don't remember anything about it. There we go. That should have, oh, I thought that was going to close it up. I'm trying. I don't have any grenades. I'm missing grenades, man. Get that guy? There we go. Give me some grenade ammo. And it's not like I don't like Half-Life 2 or anything like that. It's just I don't have the reverence for it that a lot of people do. I would love to. I would really love to be able to go, yeah, Half-Life, you know, that whole series, but I go, yeah, Half-Life. You know, it's just not as energetic of a feeling towards the series. Just because I don't remember most of it or anything like that. What is this first thing? Yeah. We got some squad members. Let's squad up. I like that. I really like this idea of having a squad in these games. I think that's super cool. Ooh. And I didn't save. Yeah, I gotta kind of get back there so that they show up. I can't blow any of these things up. I don't have grenades. All right. That works. It didn't close up the hole at all, but that's fine. I think we're okay. Ooh. I think we're okay, right? Add. There we go. So we double tap the right trigger, or the right stick. And then it should be heal up. Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you for, there we go. All right. Hey, you know what we should do? We should save. Thank you for coaching me a little bit. I appreciate that. I definitely need it after not playing these games forever. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm very gung-ho. I'm kind of just run and gun type of style. I do not take my time. I do not strategize. I just kind of go. But I think I have a lot more fun with it too. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I just kicked that dude right, kicked that crate right in that dude's face. That was awesome. What's the AR2? Is that this gun right here? Oh, whoops. I am so sorry, buddy. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, it's the one with the laser? Okay. Oh, I feel really bad about that. Okay, so this is where we were, and I didn't get any of these. There we go. Oh, man, what a bummer. I did not mean to just murder that dude. Here. At least we got another one, right? Okay, so where do we go now? Can't get through here, it looks like. This guy, I don't know what's happening. He's kind of being a dope.
Stay put. You're with me.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is the other side. All right. No, we've been here. Okay, here we go. Here's where we needed to go. Got it. Got it. Smash crates. Got it. Sweet, sweet. Dude, this is actually really cool. I'm loving this so far. Got another load. So I should probably save. New save. There we go. Yeah, man, I don't remember the last first-person shooter I played. It's been a while. I am so glad that I saved. Did not mean to blow myself up. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm digging this mod. This is definitely a good mod. I need hand grenades, not gun grenades. Here we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Now I just need to figure out how to get it. There we go. It is just something that takes me a moment to kind of reconfigure my brain to go, okay, that's what this button does. That's what this button does. Yeah, it's left on the D-pad. You're totally 100% right. There we go. But from what I've heard about Helldivers 2, this is really reminding me of that whole Starship Troopers type of vibe going on with it, which is cool. EDF as well, which I've never played the EDF games, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. That is not an origin soul. That is just enjoyably fun. The Duke Nukem kick. Oh, what? What happened? Ooh, I like that it auto-saves. Ooh. Okay, something's definitely killing me. Oh, I need health. That's what I need. Okay. Let's, crouch. Duke Nukem kick our way to some health. There we go. Or at least shield. All right, guys. Come on. Out of my way. I need to be a little bit better about my, a little bit better about my health. Did that not go in? There we go. Yeah. Is that a head crab guy? Or is that one of the, that's one of the aliens. And this is totally blown up, so no health for Ryan. Okay. Okay. Most secure. Totally not real. Really secure now. Oh man, I forgot you can pick up stuff. That was like one of my favorite things when I first played Half-Life 2, was just picking things up. So what is your take on Gordon Freeman being silent? I've never liked that. I've always hated silent protagonists in games. Ooh. Oh, okay, I need to save. I need to save after this. I need to blow this thing up first. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the silent protagonist in games. What is mewing? I don't know if I've heard that term. Are you talking about like an actual cat meow? Or are you talking about something else? Oh man. Okay, Ryan. Yeah, I'm not either. I think it's, I don't immediately think it's lazy design. I think a lot of people go to that when they don't really understand how games are made. But I do believe that when you have a game as big as this, with the storyline that they're making, sitting there and just saying, having Gordon literally stay silent and never speaking and just being mute, it's really odd. Huh. Okay, I've never heard that term before. The more you know. I just learned something new today.
My armor's compromised. Keep you covered.
Okay, I'll cover you, buddy. My health is compromised too. Oh no, that's me speaking, I believe. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's me speaking because it's red, right? Red is for trading. Yeah, I mean, there are certain times that it works, and like I said, I don't immediately go to it's a lazy. I think that's a real cop-out when people just go, oh, it's lazy. The game's devs are lazy. Like, no, there's a reason for it sometimes. But something like this, like Half-Life, man. Yeah, but he should be able to say something. Like there has to be like him going, okay, yeah, sure, you're right. Oh, good to meet you, Doctor. Oh, hi, Alex, it's nice to meet you. Things like that. Like, you don't literally just walk through life going, hey, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? And you just stand there. Oh, I guess you don't speak so much, right? Like, no one does that. So it's very unrealistic in a way. Yeah, maybe he is. And that would totally make sense. If they actually gave a, oh, his tongue was cut out, or oh, he had a traumatic childhood, so he can never speak anything. Like, dude, I need to load these things up. Let me have my guys take care of these guys. Oh, I'm sure I'm fine. I just need to be a little bit smart. That's all. There we go. That should be totally fine. I need to find some health. That's all. Like that. I found a little bit of health. And you know what we can do? We can be smart. We can ABS, always be saving. Right, under the stairs. Was it this stuff? There we go. Thank you. I love that kick. That kick is so good. Save. Because we can. Maybe we should save behind or after we get away from these guys. There we go. Oh my gosh, Postal 2. I remember when that game came out, I was just at the age where it was like, this kind of appeals to me. I definitely remember games where it was like, how dirty can we be? How much can we push the envelope? And I think a lot of Postal 2 was like the bad kind. Crap. Yeah, the John Wick, sign my petition or I'll John Wick you. that's pretty good. That's a pretty good profile pic. Hey, look at this. We've moved past that section. Yay us.
My armor's compromised. Keep me covered.
Oh, but what I was gonna say is, yeah, I think it really depends on the story of the silent protagonist. It can make sense, but make it make sense. Like the developers need to make it make sense for that guy to just not be talking, right? And I'm not a developer. I have developed some game stuff. It is very, 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 very basic. I actually used VR to create a game back in 2016 to propose to my wife. I'm pretty sure I am the first person in the world to use VR to propose to someone, but that's about the extent of my development time, was to do that little VR game. But other than that, like, I can't speak to anything and say, oh yeah, the developers are lazy because of this, or oh, it can't be that hard to do this, because I don't know. Nothing in here? Fine. Yeah. You come with us. Okay, so we need to detonate by doing this. Left thumbstick in? Or do we need to place these? They're placed. Oh, gosh. All right, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Sweet, yeah, put it in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. Right? Don't stand next to these. I thought it was saying, like, place the thing. Not that you detonate it. Even though, yes, it does say detonate, so it's 100% my fault. Okay. Gonna add you. We're gonna throw, slam, detonate. No, I want my guns. Guns and ammo. That's what I need. There we go. All right. So if I just hold this thing, there we go. Hey, look at that. And we can save.
Alert. Major biotic activity detected. Expunge and sterilize perimeter for extraction.
Destroy burrows. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, this is cool. I like this. This also reminds me, like, the setting kind of reminds me of, what is it? The movie The Rock with Nicolas Cage, where they're in the Alcatraz shower area. Hey, they're doing just fine. I definitely could be doing a better job of shooting some of these things, some of these bugs. I'm not gonna yell at them yet. Right? Oh boy. Did we get it? No, we did not. We are gonna... There we go. Oh, it is not dead. Now it is dead. Okay, cool, we got it. Hey, Heartstream, how's it going, man? How are you doing? We are playing a DLC, or not a DLC, a mod for Half-Life 2 called Entropy 02. That is what we are playing. No, we do not want to new game it. We want to save it. Yeah, Entropy 02. So far, it's rad. Basically, I am one of the bad guys. One of the... can't remember what these guys' names are called. But... yeah, I'm basically playing as one of the bad guys in Half-Life 2. I think this is rad. This first section is got Gears of War and EDF slash Helldivers 2 slash Starship Troopers vibe to it, which is really interesting, really cool. My Sunday's going much better now. My ISP kind of had a lot of issues. My internet went down over the weekend, so I was out of internet for like half of the weekend, all of yesterday and last night until this morning. So I wasn't able to stream at all, which was a super big bummer. But everything's going a lot better now, which is really nice. Everything's going a lot better now. I think I'm gonna call my ISP, and after work this week, I'm going to get them to come out and see what was going on. I think at this point, the router actually might, not the router, sorry, the modem actually might be messed up. Like there might be hardware damage because I'm dropping packets, which is really bad. Yeah, what is that, an MP5, it looks like? Oh, do I have to kill these guys who are technically the good guys? The rebels? Got it. Got it. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Does anyone play any Counter-Strike 2? I really don't remember the last time I played Counter-Strike, and I know 2 just came out like a couple months ago. And it kind of replaced CSGO, right? The last time, oh man. Dude, we are just murdering people here. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. We'll fire one and both barrels. It's not a double barrel though, is it? Yeah, Go doesn't exist anymore because of Counter-Strike 2. Like they just straight up replaced it. Super weird decision. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that kind of sucks. Oh, this feels like a real game, which is nice. Yeah. I mean, I own shotguns. I know what a double barrel shotgun looks like and a single barrel shotgun looks like. This is definitely not a double barrel. That bottom part is where the shells go. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, let us see what's going on. I would love to play some Counter-Strike stuff, but that whole scene is so crazy with people who dedicate their lives to that game. Like you can see, I'm not very good at Half-Life or first-person shooters. I think they really need to. Oh my gosh, that wasn't smart. I would really like to have them kind of like categorize levels of play, and I know like that's what is it, ranked matches and stuff are for, but I feel like there needs to be a category in those multiplayer games of, I don't know what I'm doing, just let me have some fun with some bots and maybe a few friends. Like that's the level of multiplayer gamer that I am. Is I have no idea how to play this game. Please just let me have some fun with it. Oh man, we need something. Can I not aim down sights? I know iron sights weren't in a lot of games up until a certain point. I don't think there's any iron sights in these games. Valve's not that American, yeah. Okay. Oh, I was like, why is my screen red? I had my goggles on. My bad. My bad. Okay. We're doing okay. We need to get this guy.
Headshot.
Nice. Headshot. Sweet. Dude, this is actually pretty cool. Thank you for suggesting this.
Where the hell have you been? I killed them all already.
I was just about to go, oh, all my guys are gone.
Falling on
Okay.
me.
Yeah, dude. I love it. I am always looking for suggestions on games to play. Like, there's always going to be those games I want to play on stream, but when I have no idea what I want to play, or if I'm just kind of going, you know what, I want to play something different right now, I love those suggestions. They definitely make a big difference. All right. There we go. Yeah, let's... Okay, guys. So I'm going to place this. We're going to stand back. We're going to save it just in case. We'll switch to a gun, and then we're going to blow it up. There we go. I don't know about you. I don't know if you played the... is that gas or heat? Rainbow Six games. I miss Rainbow Six so much, and I do not believe Extraction or Siege are Rainbow Six games. Siege might be, but like Siege is just such a different Rainbow Six game. Like it might as well be a completely different series. Oh man, I loved the originals. I loved Rainbow Six. Ooh, here. This is what we're gonna do really quick. I'm gonna pause this. We're gonna swap out just so that I can grab it really quick because I will not remember that later. The Last Exterminator? Let's grab that. Yeah, I can always use more suggestions to play. Cool, thank you. Let's see here. All right. I love how fast the games can download nowadays, especially if they're older. Is that a Half-Life 2 mod, or is that like something completely different? Tycoon game. Oh yeah, I love Tycoon games. I saw on Reddit the other day a post on the Nostalgia subreddit where it was Lemonade Tycoon, like one of the first mobile Tycoon games, and I was like, oh man, I haven't played that in so long. Like that was like one of those first mobile games that I played. Yeah, Lemonading. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I miss games like that. They're very basic. You know, you can get through them in like an afternoon or whatever. But you have a real good time with them. They're very like relaxing, chill games. I love that type of stuff. This is rad. This is super cool. It's been a while since I was in a game with a firefight. Here, have a grenade. Peace out. Did that guy get launched from one side to the other and then back again? That was pretty cool. Man, it is throwing me for a loop not to not to have aim down sights. It's crazy. Cool, awesome. I love that. Thank you. That's exactly what it's for. I might try to I don't know. I've been just kind of this weekend was a little bit crazy for me. I'm thinking about trying to restructure stuff, but maybe not. I don't know. But I really appreciate you using that for its intended purpose. Thank you. Oh, man. Stop talking. I love that. I love the trash talking when my character trash talks like that. Like, it gives the game so much more personality. Like, again, think about something like Duke Nukem versus Gordon Freeman. They're very two different, intentionally different types of characters. And Gordon Freeman does work, but I would like him to say some things. But him, like, my character trash talking, saying stop talking and stuff like that, like, that's pretty good. Get out of the way, guys. I want to make sure I'm good here. Good? All right. What's over here? Yeah, I want some shotgun action right now. Hey, buddy.
I'm pretty good about myself today.
Oh man, I don't remember what these things do. They blow up? I have no idea what those do. I don't remember. Is there someone here? Yeah, that's why I prefer shotguns. It's just a little bit easier in close quarter combat. All right, we're good. Sweet. Okay. I think it would be really fun to... Is this guy not part of my squad? Here, you're part of my squad now. I think it would be really fun to have a day of... That was pretty good. Aw, bummer. I think it would be nice to have a day of like demos and suggestions and stuff like that. Oh, they attack levels. Okay. Yes, I want my shotgun. Oh gosh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like the physics on some of these weapons. Dude, get out of the way. Dude, this is rad. This is super cool. But yeah, I'll definitely have to do a whole day of suggestions. Just a stream of viewer suggestions. I do that with retro games. What's Half-Life 2 beta? Like, I could definitely do a whole stream of just like, hey, suggest me new games to play, or at least demos or whatever. If I own the game and I haven't played it before or whatever. I love that. Are you alive? You are. Not anymore. Oh, unreleased Half-Life 2. Okay. Let's see. That does. Not a whole lot. He's totally fine. Just for good measure. Double tap. Oh, I see ya. I see ya, buddy. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay. Is there anything else? There's just a random circular saw there. Cool. I mean, we are in a construction site. You do. Oh, oh, sorry, buddy. Okay. Man, I had so much fun with Half-Life Alyx. I know this is probably not the weapon to be using. Okay. We should save. Should totally save. Yeah. Nostalgia stream, that's right. Oh, whoops. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I got turned around. My bad. My bad. Okay, we're gonna have to blow that up in a second.
Soldiers! We can't let it get to Dr. Mothman. Hurry up and let us through.
See, like that line delivery. We can't let him get to Dr. Mossman. Hurry up and let us through. Again, you know, there's a reason why there's professional voice actors. We could have breached this, I'm sure, but it's fine. Okay. I am ready for it. Anything else over here? Nope. It's not letting me open that. We'll get there. There we go. Anything happening here? No? Just a doctor walking by? Okay. Cool. Let's continue on. We need to figure out where to go next. And that is blinking. Hold on. Okay, there she is. All right, sweet. No, I get it. Let's move on. Oh, is that us? Because I'm the guy in white, right? Okay, that was it. Okay. Can we open? Huh. Okay. So where do we go now?
Every time we rotate the guards, we think of our watches. By the time they come back, they're hours out of sync. Whatever it is Student 7's looking for, it has to be close.
What the hell is going on?
Time loop. Time loop is happening, right? Okay, come on, let me do something here.
Every time we rotate the guards, we think of our watches. By the time they come back, they're hours out of sync.
Got it.
Whatever it is Student 7's looking for, it has to be close.
Okay, let's back out here. That's just, like, if I use that, it's just breaching this section. I mean, I'll do it. Because the game wants me to. Alright, let's open up this door that's right next to the door that we already opened. There we go. Not opening, not locking. Can we breach this door? Here, let's save really quick. Let's put that on there. Let's see if we can blow it up. Blow it up. Nope. Nothing over here. Here we go. Right? There we go. All right, that's where we need to go. Cool. We're on the right track again.
Surprise these idiots can play poker.
Again, I love that just little line gives the character a lot more definition. Whoa. Oh, that was fun. Didn't smash the crates. We'll go back. We'll go back. Did we get him? Okay. No? Okay. Head crabs, man. Ugh. Always hated them. Get out of here. All right. Cool. We got a bunch of ammo. We're good to go. Oh, okay. That is one shot kill. I thought maybe I could get past him. Whee! Oh, man. That's fine. We'll get past it. I'm not worried about it. Come on now. Yeah, this is pretty interesting so far. Or we can just run up and then kill him. Ah. Oh, man. That's okay. I'm having fun. Either way, I'm enjoying this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, well, see, this is the things. This is my playstyle, is kind of just run and gun. Like, I know you're supposed to be like, you know, bobbing and weaving and, you know, kind of getting all the health packs and stuff, but this is the way I play. I just gun it. Oh gosh. Did he shoot me there? Or was it that person? Jeez. I should save it at some point, right? There we go. I would love to have a full proper collection of all of this stuff. Man. It's really weird. Like, some of this stuff you think like Valve would either grab these people or say, hey, we want this to be an official part of the collection, since they refuse to do anything else with the series. Man, that shotgun guy right there. Yeah, I should have saved. Oh, hey, look at that. We're right here. Whee! Yeah, we're fine now. Ooh, he's shooting me. This guy. Dude, can I not kill this guy? Man. Ran right into the barrel of that shotgun. I should use grenade launchers. I completely forgot about them. Thank you. That's the thing is I usually kind of forget that I have other guns and other types of ammo. I don't want to be here. Other types of guns or ammo in these games. I always forget about that. So the women's bathrooms are just locked, or the stalls are locked. Whatever. It works, it's fine. Okay, we're running low on ammo here though. What was that? If I hold the back button on the controller, I can zoom in. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is stinking really cool. Hold on, let me move the mouse so that I don't continually hit it. Yeah, this is rad. I was gonna say those look like explosives. Okay. Now we can oh gosh. Okay, so the whole room blows up. And this is probably the room that you were talking about. He's like, oh yeah, I'll follow you, buddy. Nope. Got it. Okay. Oh man, so close. That's fine. All right. First person platforming. Yeah. I might want to. Let's figure this out with the keyboard. I can usually be totally fine with the keyboard. I can do this or with a controller. But I will do the keyboard and mouse just because it's more just kind of being familiar with the controls and how the momentum works on the jump, because I'm not really jumping in this game except for right here. Like I'm using a controller right now and it's totally fine. Oh, okay. Was that it? Because that was stinking easy. Which I'm fine with. You know, if they want to give me a little platforming puzzle, I love platforming anyways. It's like my favorite genre. Okay, save. Just out of curiosity, how long is this? Is it like fairly long, or am I getting like halfway through? I imagine it's probably pretty long, right? Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. I can go for a little bit here. Yeah, I wanted to get some streaming in today since I have streaming to... Oh, sorry, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't have walked through that. I want to get some streaming in because I'm going to be working this week, and I won't be able to do gaming streaming depending on the schedule. Ooh, I'm running low on ammo. Ooh. Hey, speaking of...
How long have you been here?
What do you mean, bring weapon? Do I need to give him a weapon? Like, here is a bunch of stuff.
Still haven't found the combine with the white armor
I like
yet.
that there's Steam achievements for
Wanted to
this.
press the prisoner,
It's pretty
but
cool.
Nobody's quite sure how to interrogate it, or nobody's
I have a
brave enough to
weapon.
try.
Can I give him this? 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 Oh, it's probably that. I mean, he could get it himself. Here, lazy. Really? Really, dude? You're gonna make me crouch down, pick it up, and then hand it to you. All right. Fine. Whatever. All right, there we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to play a little bit of this, or I wanted to stream a little bit today since my schedule is going to be really crazy this week. I'm going to try and do evening streams or late afternoon streams, depending on when I get done with work. But then that's going to be me being down here for, you know, working a full like 9 to 10 hour shift and then immediately being right back on camera for another few hours. So I'm not really sure yet. I appreciate that. I mean, I love this stuff. I really want to continue streaming and playing games. I find this relaxing. This is not stressful or really anything else like that. It's just more of crap. I want to try and keep on a consistent schedule. I want to try and, you know, do it. It's just, it's all working out how I can get it to work without too much hassle. Okay, so there is some things happening here. Oh, wow. Okay. We got some music. Yeah. I just don't want to get shot by the sniper. I just got to take the sniper out more than anything else. Nice. I love when they do that. Free OST, free official soundtrack. Canisters. Really? You're gonna come in here and try and shoot me? Ooh. Dude. Okay, Ryan, come on. Wow, that was crazy. Ah. All right, all right. Fine, fine, fine. No big deal. Smash the crates, always be smashing. The other ABS, always be smashing crates.
They're in the control room. Jump teams, stop the convoy from getting into the loop.
This feels weird holding the select button. But it works. It totally works. That's kind of cool. Here we go. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I thought I had a bunch of bullets. There we go. Yeah, I really like that jump pack stuff. That's actually really, really cool. As long as I don't get hit by the sniper. Crap, crap. now is he right there? Canisters. I'm not really sure what those are. Are those like things I can blow up? Oh, like drones or something? From my side? Okay. Any health I will take. Any helpful things from this section I will take. I don't think I can break those crates. Nope. Good there. All right, fine. Yeah, so far, this is really cool. Ooh, I definitely need some health, though. I could probably save if I really wanted to. I don't know if I want to or not. Not there. Not there. All right. We're going to do a little bit better this time.
They're in the control room. Jump
Okay.
teams, stop the combine from getting into the lab.
Yeah, I definitely need to be better about using the different. Whoa, those definitely take people out. Wow. Okay, you're right. That definitely helps. Okay. We're doing better. We're doing much better this time. Oh, except for that. Ooh. All right. Yeah, the snipers are kind of the one that's giving me a little bit of grief here.
They're in the control room. Jump teams, stop the combine.
I probably should, right? Just make it a little bit quicker and easier. Come on. Those snipers, dude, they're pretty good. Whew. Wow. I was trying to get him.
Getting into the lab.
They're getting into the lab. If I could get that sniper out of the way, then I would be fine. I think I could do pretty much everything else. But that sniper is just the big one. Ooh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's get some more stuff here. Jeez, okay. Oh, they're coming from all sides, man. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Let's get some more weapons, ammo, and stuff here. Yeah, dude, this is super cool. This is rad. Aw, bummer. I was gonna try and flank them from this side. I guess they don't want me to. Anything else over here? Isn't there like a little shield or something? Yeah, a little shield. I'll take it. Oh, and we can go down. We can flank them from this side. Or at least the bottom. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, give me that health. Yeah, seriously. Give me some more health. Oh. Oh, that was so close. We're getting into the lab. That's fine. That's fine. Man, hopping around like a rabbit. Jeez. What was that? Or is that like a force field there? That was weird. Let's get some more health and stuff. We're good. Here we go. We're doing okay. We could be better, but we could be doing way, way worse, right? Who's that? Okay, I thought so. Man. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, no. Okay, we got a while. Good. We're good. That's what I was looking for. Man. Yeah, the controls on the controller are not lined up properly, and so like I know that I'm walking and I should be sprinting, but I don't know what the sprint button is. I don't think it's mapped to the controller. Get out of my way, dude. There we go. Just taking a casual stroll through a firefight. You know, no big deal. Like you do.
You don't want to copy. This router package deployed.
Where'd that guy go? Like, he just... Man, he just left me in the dust, dude. Yeah, exactly. Two totally separate meanings. Some stuff here. Hey, we got some health. That's good. I'll take the health. Man, where am I going? Oh, we're way back here. Okay. Is this where that sniper is? So I could probably just flank the sniper from here? Let's save. Let's do that. Sniper should be in here, right? That's what it looked like? Or is it on the other side? Oh, they're on the other side, huh? Yeah, they're on the other side. There we go. Yeah, I do some of that stuff. I don't know if you've checked out the YouTube channel. I do game reviews every once in a while. I mostly write my game reviews instead of doing video stuff. I'm trying to think, what was the last review? I think the last review I did was Man-Eater Shark Game from 2020. It's more because I just don't have the time to put in stuff. I did a video essay not a video essay, just a video on VR, why VR is awesome. That one, again, because of my job, traveling, I haven't been traveling as much over the last couple of months, but I'm usually gone for a week at a time. So like sitting down, like recording something and then having a literal week away from that project at a time, and then having to come back and then be on camera and do something completely different, it's really hard for me to set the time frame for me to do that. But yeah, you can check out the YouTube video. I do a couple of those things, but it's not on a consistent basis, unfortunately. I would love for it to be. My job just doesn't allow it sometimes. Ooh, yes, use the enemy cyber. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would here. Let me see if I can grab this really quick. Let me pause it first. I think it's the command. Let's see. Let me see if I can remember this. I think it's just command YT. There you go. There's a link to the YouTube channel. If you go through and you'll see there's only X amount, but I did a VR video and a couple game review videos and a couple other things. Some goofy like promo stuff. Those are the YouTube shorts that I've been doing. I just did one just a couple days ago on Leap Day for expeditions. I can't grab that sniper rifle. That's weird. Cool, thank you. So I was in film production. I went to college for film production back in the early 2000s. My take on videos and things like that is I like doing it for fun. I like having a lot of enjoyment and fun when I make videos. I don't make tutorials because that's kind of my job, is tutorializing. It's a lot of stuff anyways. Yes, also live on YouTube. Yeah, I multi-stream. I've been having a lot of issues with my multi-stream software, unfortunately, or provider. But I think that actually might just be due to my modem. And so I'm going to try and work on that this week. But yeah, I'm trying to do multi-streaming because I know some people don't use Twitch or YouTube. Yes, yeah, I'm live on YouTube as well. If you don't, like, if you just follow that YouTube link in the chat, then you'll see the man, wow, why can't I talk? You'll see the YouTube channel. And you'll see I'm live there. I don't know how the Twitch and YouTube, like, lag is. Yes, I'm also on Kick. Yeah, so right now, YouTube is slower, okay. I'm always trying to be a little bit more careful on YouTube because their requirements and their restrictions are a lot stricter, especially with music. So I've already gotten a couple of warnings from YouTube saying, hey, don't play this game, don't stream this music. And it's like, well, that sucks, it's part of the game, you know? So I'm always trying to, you know, spread my stream out as much as possible so that if someone doesn't watch Twitch, then they can find me on YouTube. If they don't use YouTube, then they can find me on Kick. Yeah, I hate that though. I really hate that we have to have streamer options where you limit yourself with the game experience. Like you're literally having a worse experience because you're streaming the game. And I don't like that. So there's times when I'm gonna do, like, I do music streams a lot where I play Rock Band, because that was one of the things I did in my game store. Is I would do rock band contests. We would have like a battle of the bands, and so I would do like the vocals and other guitar and drums and all that stuff. And I have all that stuff set up here as well. And so I'll do drumming, you know, with Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And I'll do streams of that every once in a while, but they are not on YouTube for sure. I will straight up get a strike on the channel if I try and do that. So I just got to be very careful what I stream and where I stream it. Come on, Ryan. Get past this section. I'm gonna play it a little bit more carefully here. Okay, you want to play that way? You want to just run away from me, jerk? Man, where did he go? They disappear, man. They straight up disappear. Nah, I don't need that. Nah, no way. I like a challenge. The only time is if the game is actually difficult to the point where it's unfair. That is where I draw the line. But if it's just difficult, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Man, they are just being brutal here. That's fine though. We'll get him. Like that. Come back. Jerk. There we go. Yeah, they're coming after me now. Now I can just like gate them, right? I can just kind of corner them and get them cornered. I love when that type of stuff happens. Here, we can save it here. Oh. we can save it here. Immediately dies. Jeez. Yeah, these guys are like coming after me now. And I'm not gonna lie, the AI is pretty good in this. Yes, grenade launcher, thank you. Man. Yoo-hoo. Everyone, come out and play, yay. Yes. Thank you for reminding me about the grenade launcher. That definitely helped. It's pretty good. Okay, let's again save it. Always be saving. We're fine. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about this sniper. Oh man, there's more dudes. Oh, I got the health and I got shot. That's okay. Dude. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is one of my big faults, is forgetting weapons. And it's just because the way that I play games, like I'm so into the combat, I'm so into everything else. Ooh, man. Yeah. That sniper, dude. Come on, Ryan. Jeez, there we go. I'm so into the combat that I usually kind of forget about a lot of that stuff. And so I'll play a game with just like the pistol, you know, or the starting machine gun, and kind of forget to swap out weapons or use secondary fire. Secondary fire's a big issue for me. I really forget about that. Yeah. Man, that's sniper. Ooh, this is cool though. I really like this. I just gotta find out where the other guys are. There is one. Wow, my health is at 6, dude. But I am almost there. I'm almost there. There's got to be something, right? Hey, did we make it? I think we made it.
Overwatch. I found some kind of secure checkpoint. It could be where Judith is hiding.
Overwatch copies. Reminder, failure to locate Judith Mossman will result in termination of investigation perk.
Yes, I understand.
Investigate and report. Reinforcements inbound.
All right.
Comms are out again. Hey, you two, let me through.
All right, dude, awesome. Let's save just to be on the safe side. And let's get a gun.
They're coming.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey, you cycloptic bastard! If there's still any gear starting up there, don't even think about following us. Have fun finding your buddy in the basement.
What? Were we not the first team sent here?
I guess not. I guess we'll never know, or we will find out, right? Whoa.
Hey, wait. Where'd he go?
All right, sweet. Digging it. Got this one guy watching us. Okay.
What the? I've been waiting for you to show up. Is that so? And
I need
who are
help.
you exactly?
I definitely need some help.
What? Impossible. They told me I was the last of my clones. I'll be the first son of the Lord, Peter. You're not the first clone. You won't be the last. How do you know? How do I even know you are who you say you are? You remember Ava? Ava? Of course.
Okay, dude. Hey, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And man, I hope to see you on the next stream. This is
What is going on?
fantastic suggestion. So thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, dude. I'm glad you had a great time. I'm having a great time too. All right, dude. Like, they got story in this too? This is pretty good. All right, night, dude. Can't open that. Can't open that. All right. Like this, it's all dark here. Oh, duh. Duh. Just kick those crates over there. And let's duck. There we go. Hold on a second. I have to, with these weird height ones, you actually have to use the keyboard and mouse. The controller will just take you out of crouch. There we go. All right, back to the controller. Yes, give me some shields. That is what I need. Yeah, this is super cool. I'm having a good time with this game. Hey, crab. Man. Oh, I've always hated the head crabs in Half-Life. Like, I think they're really great enemies. They're good enemies. I just always hate them because you never see them. You never know where they're gonna come from. They usually drop on you, and so you always take a little bit of damage. Okay, can we open these things up? How do we get on that other side? It looks like there is a way to go up and drop down, I'm assuming. Perhaps? Maybe not. Okay, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Whenever that happens, I usually have to backtrack a little bit. There we go. If we go in here, can't really get up or anything, so it's not that. And this was where we came from, right? We dropped down. Okay, so it is not this. What am I missing? No. Nope. I can't open up any of these, like, areas here. Is there a grate that I could go down? Yeah, I was like, dude, what are these, like, weird lock things? Got it. Okay. Cool. As long as I can figure it out and make progress. That wasn't too bad. Smash crate. What crate? There's no crates around here. There's never crates around here. Yeah, I would like to do more talking about the YouTube stuff. I would love to do more YouTube videos. It's just with my work schedule, it is so sporadic sometimes, and you know, recording stuff is not that difficult, nor is editing. It's a piece of cake. It's more the fact that when I do stuff like those videos, I like trying to be creative. Like, it's a creative outlet for me. And so if I'm not in the mood creativity wise, like if I'm not in a creative mood, I don't want to do those videos. And that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest hurdle for me, is going, okay, I'm in a mood, let's make a video, and I'll do that. But I have to be in the mood for it. And it's hard to be in the mood for some of that stuff. Because I don't think a lot of people need, or at least the way that I do reviews and stuff like that, I don't like writing reviews based on like, hey, this is like an old school product review. Like, should you spend your money on this product? I like writing my reviews and doing reviews of videos and stuff like that of, this is my experience with the game. This is kind of what the game's like briefly, but this is my experience with the game. And hopefully you like that type of experience, so you'll probably, you know, end up getting it or buying it or trying it out or whatever. And then also like the YouTube shorts and stuff like that. Those are more like, I'm trying to go, like I said, I come from a background of film, and vertical video pisses me off to no end. I hate vertical video. So trying to make YouTube shorts with that 9:16 ratio is just like maddening to me. What did this do? What did that button do? Are these little portals just bubbles? Okay. Some time space continuum stuff. Okay, open that. Yeah, there we go. When in doubt, just shoot stuff. Ooh, that's cool. There we go. Got out of it. Yeah, I mean, it's not even just viral to get noticed. As you can see, if you looked at the YouTube channel, I have 18 subscribers after having that channel for, oh, I don't know, several years.
Looks like the power's out. Now I'm gonna go back down to the generator room.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube shorts are straight up for discovery and trying to channel people into your channel, getting eyes on it. And so making those videos are pretty simple and piece of cake. All the YouTube shorts that I've done so far take me like half hour, you know, an hour to 2 hours tops, depending. Like the expedition one, I had to go to a location with my car, do some off-roading, set it up, and then come back home and then edit it. But other than that, you know, it's not really all that much effort. Okay, this is too dark. Yeah. I would love to put more of my effort into some YouTube channel stuff. It's just, man, it is really hard to be able to do that, because I do like playing video games, you know, like sitting there by myself playing video games like normal, totally fine with. I like having conversations, and that's what I like about live streaming, is being able to have conversations with people while I play a game. If I get stuck, I have someone to tell me, oh no, go over here, try this, do that. And it's much more of an enjoyable part of the hobby. It's something that I don't have anymore because I've grown up, because I have a family, because I live, you know, far away across the country from my best friends, who some of them don't even play games, you know? So single player games and stuff like that is kind of my main bread and butter, and I would love to play multiplayer games or whatever, but it just doesn't seem like it's in the cards. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? TikTok is something I do not want to mess around with. I don't like to, whoa. Okay. So that is something that is supposed to happen. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, TikTok is something that I do not want to be a part of. Personal preference there. And yes, I know that is something that you basically are almost guaranteed eyes on your stuff, but it's just not something I'm interested in. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how or what that did. Oh my gosh. Die.
Because these zombies. I've been picking some off. Most of them have been on my base.
Oh, that took some... Yeah. I understand that companies are gonna take our data no matter what, but handing it over to the Chinese government seems like a real stupid idea. Something that I'm not willing to do. I think they have their claws in way too much of our country, and so it is just a personal preference of, you know, I have to draw the line somewhere. That's gotta be it, right? Like this vent. Like clearly, how do we get the vent off? Oh, can I grab it? No? Can I shoot that one up there? Yeah, everyone's using it. It's crazy. It's insane how much that just took off. And I really don't see the benefactor or the benefit of it. Other than, you know, trying to go viral or whatever, which I don't trust those numbers. I'm assuming, you know what, I should save it before I start stepping all over this goop. This radiation. Can I have some light? Thank you.
Really necessary.
There we go. Yeah. All right. That's true, like all the story reels and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, what I try and tell people is I do this for fun. It is not about getting popular. It is not about gaining all that, you know, internet fame. I just want to have fun conversations about video games with people. That's really all that this is. If I am able to make some money off the amount of time that I spend doing it, so that we can actually live a little bit more comfortably, since everyone's so screwed now with our economy, like that's a secondary factor. But if it requires me giving up my freedom, my creativity, my ownership of the things that I make because I'm creative, that is where I draw the line. And I go, I will never sacrifice that stuff just to have the popularity. Oh, that was this area. Okay, right. So we just turned the lights on. Oh, there's a area over here. Here we go. Is that a gun we can pick up? No? Okay. Yeah, the live streaming and all that, it really is just to make sure that I can hang out with fun people who like video games and, you know, want to talk about video games. That's really all that it is. Because I miss that. I think our society has really gone backwards in a lot of ways about, and I'm talking just straight up video games. This is not some political or social discussion or thing like that. I think that people have really reverted to not talking about video games in a way that I really miss. Yeah. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I stream, is to go, hey, look, I remember when back in, 2008, when podcasts were starting to come out, people were doing a lot of social discussion about video games with podcasts, and people were talking about their enjoyment of video games and their the experiences they had with video games in a really interesting and fun way. And around 2013, 2014, everything shifted to this: let's get popular, let's do memes, let's do sponsorships, let's go for the money. And the way that they did that was with the trying to think here, with like a format change with podcasts, where everyone's podcast just turned into a let's cover the news. And it's like, that's exactly what I don't want. I don't need to hear people just regurgitate news, because news is propaganda most of the time, depending on who you get it from. And the people who they were getting it from was just a lot of like the people that I don't trust their opinions. They're bought by those companies to market the games and all that stuff. Yeah. Parasocial and extreme. Yeah, dude, totally. And then, yeah, the more interaction, right? Exactly. It's more just like, hey, I'm gonna follow this person and I'm not gonna interact with them. I'm just gonna soak up their opinions and turn their opinions into my own, right? It's weird, dude. The internet is such a different place than what I experienced and grew up with. I talk to my wife about this all the time. I used to be the internet guy. I used to be the guy that people would go to find things on the internet, because it was really hard to find things on the internet. But the internet changed and everything went into this SEO type of category where your popularity gets your opinion bumped up over facts and truth. And it's just like, boy, I kind of hate the internet now. Like, the internet is not what it used to be in a very real sense. It's super weird. Like, I was the nerd that could find anything on the internet, even if it was really hard, which most of it was really hard to find.
The rebels are hiding something huge. The Combine are crazy about it, and they need you to secure it for them.
Oh, man.
They want this. They need a
And one of the things that I always talk about in my classes, because I teach and train and certify people to solder,
massive to the Combine.
you can look up a video of how to solder, and the biggest videos give the most incorrect information 100% of the time. I even made a fake video, a fake YouTube video about how to solder, just to show, hey, this is what the normal person shows you on how to solder, when I come from it from a scholastic and very real professional industry-backed certification process. And all of what those top videos, top 3,000 videos on how to solder are all incorrect for the most part. You know, you'll find every, once in a while a correct one, depending on the algorithm and where you lie in it. But other than that, it's just, there is so many times where the information is 100% incorrect. Have you heard of conspiracy theories where most of the internet is just AI? No, I haven't, but yeah, dude, I mean, even the word conspiracy theory is so blown out of proportion now. Like, I wouldn't doubt it, you know? Like, would you really doubt that most of the internet is AI at this point? Because I wouldn't. We already know that bots and, algorithms and all of that stuff exist and are very, very prevalent. The viewers that I get, the followers on Twitch, like my Twitch viewers right now is 321. So I got a follower today. My followers are 321. I can guarantee you that at least 200 of those followers are art scammer and bots, where they might be real people, but they are the same person over and over and over again, just using a different username. So I do not doubt any of that type of thing. What's an arts gamer? That's a great question. So on Twitch, as I've been streaming over the last 2 months, I'll get a viewer who will start following and asking me some questions. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, is this the only game that you play? And, you know, I'm talking to them. And then maybe they'll drop a little cheat code or a hint or something about the game that I'm playing. Like I've been playing the new Tomb Raider remaster, and I had one person who became a follower, and I was talking to for about an hour or so. They said, hey, if you hold the left and right bumpers and then load a game save, you'll load into that game save and Lara will have her iconic glasses on. And I went, oh, that's really cool. So I tried it, it totally worked. And so I was like, oh, thank you so much for that. That's really cool. And then they'll like, hey, do you have a Discord? And I go, yeah, you could join the Discord, blah, blah, blah. And so they do. And then I get hit with a, hey, your logo for your stuff doesn't seem to be getting you a lot of followers or viewers. You have a really low viewer count. I'm a graphic designer. Do you want to spend $50 and I'll make you a graphic design? And that's where they, you know, basically try and make you believe that they're going to watch you and follow you. And if you say no, if you say, oh, no, thanks, because like I do that my stuff myself, and that's kind of an insult, saying, hey, your art sucks. Why don't you pay me to do some art for you? Give me $50 or $100. I got 150 at the first one. And then if you say, oh, no, thanks, I like doing that stuff on my own, they'll unfollow and then leave. Yeah, it's super weird. Some of it is, I do believe it's real people just trying to scam you out of money. Some of it can be bots for sure, depending on the wording that they use, because I've seen the same exact wording and grammatical errors. So they either are copy and pasting or they're bot accounts, fake AI stuff, you know, just crazy stuff. And the thing is too, like if you kind of play along with them and you go, you know what, why don't you send me some of your stuff? Or they'll say, hey, can I send you some of my stuff? I'm like, dude, I'm playing a video game. You can drop it in the Discord if you want. And then they'll like friend request me, and then they'll really start bugging me like, hey, why haven't you accepted my friend request? Like 5 minutes later, I'm like, I'm on camera streaming a video game. I'm not checking my Discord right now, thanks. And so like they'll get mad and unfollow me and say whatever, you know, or just weird stuff, dude. It's really weird. And the times that I have kind of gone, well, what do you got? Or they'll just spam me with it, like unrequested. Here's my art. Why don't you take a look? I'm like, no, it's all AI. It's all AI art. My wife has access to whatever the Twitter X AI is. Can't remember, Gronk, I think it's called. And I said, hey, can you generate me some Gamer Die logos for my channel? And she goes, sure, let me see what it does. It was the same exact art that I got from other people, all AI generated. It's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. Because like I'm genuinely thinking I'm making a connection with someone and having fun and having cool conversations with, and like, hey, you know, I'm getting another follower, I'm getting another viewer, I'm gaining popularity. But like, again, just I can count on those people to have to watch me and to have fun conversations with on a general basis, and then they just end up trying to get money out of me. And when I say, no, I'm doing this for fun, I don't want to spend money on it, they go, okay, fine. And then like they'll just ghost me and leave without saying a word and unfollow. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, what is this, a big banana? No, it's not.
What's all this stuff doing here?
Hey,
Oh, it's the portal stuff.
going weird. You are the one with 2 legs.
What the hell? Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Wilson. I've been expecting you, you know?
You have?
Yeah, you're a clone. Said he'd make sure you'd end up here.
How do I get out of here?
You'll need me if you want to get back to the surface. I'll have to open some doors for you.
Fine.
Piece of cake. You'll see.
Oh, fine. Okay. That's cool. Let's talk about this really quick. This is exactly what Valve needs to do. They need to make Half-Life 3 and connect all their universes together, right? I mean, they all do take place within the same universe. Why don't you make a game where you actually start doing that? It's been decades, right? It's been over a decade since Portal 2. Half-Life 2 or Half-Life Alyx came out in 2019, right? Was it 2019 or 2020? I think it was 2020. The Index, the Valve Index came out in 2019. Half-Life Alyx came out in 2020. And like, it was a prequel, right? And they didn't add any of this stuff in here. It's like, you can use the Portal universe. It's your own universe you created. Use it. And I think I kind of rambled on this the other day. Valve needs to stop being so precious with, we need to innovate with our games. No, you don't. You just need to make a game. That's what people want. People don't care about innovation if you haven't made a game in 15 years, right? Or you haven't made a game that half of the population who love the series can play. Because as much fun as Half-Life Alyx was, it wasn't a sequel, it wasn't Half-Life 3, and it was VR only. And if it was Half-Life 3, I guarantee you that would have made people buy the Index more. Also, the pandemic / also the insane amount for that VR system. It's really baffling that Valve is so adverse to make their games either playable or just, you know, give the fans what they want. Yeah, they have so much money and they spend it doing the most inane, weird stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so Wilson opened up these doors. Now I gotta go here? No? Here? No? Probably down here, right? Yeah, there we go. Like, they have so much money and time and expertise and people willing to do anything to make their games a reality, and they refuse to do that. Okay. I missed something here. I'm baffled. Like, I honestly don't understand it from a business aspect. You have so many consumers and customers, not consumers, customers, willing to literally give you money for anything, and they refuse to do it. And I don't believe it's from a creative, like, we're creatively bankrupt, we're creatively out of ideas. They just refuse to because they think that the customer base wants something that doesn't exist. Like, oh, Half-Life has to innovate. It has to. No, it doesn't. Oh, the Steam brand is so, like, I don't know. I don't think, I mean, maybe that's true, but what does that have to do with the Half-Life, you know, series? Like, Steam is so big it can't fail at this point. It is so big it can't fail. Epic Games tried to. Fortnite's one of the biggest games in the entire world, and they still cannot make money off of Epic Game Store. They can only make it off of Fortnite. So Steam is in the position to basically just, yeah, I mean, it is taken over PC gaming. Like, we're so fractured with all this stuff now. The heck? He said, there you are, but Who's speaking? That was weird. Oh, that totally got me off on my tangent. Yeah, they really do. I wish they would execute on it. Like, there's no reason not to. Okay, do I need to go back to Wilson? Wilson! Oh! I probably need to bring him with me. That's probably what needs to happen, right? Let's see. Just knocking him over. Well, if you would tell me what to do, buddy. This is weird.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hold me up in front of the door scanner.
There we go. That's what I needed to do.
Say, easy. Let's go.
Okay, so I need to bring him with me.
That is a glass of light. That was a joke. Yeah. So, they build test chambers here and test the testability.
For what?
For testing.
Testing what?
Now, for that, I really can't tell you. It's hard coded. I literally cannot tell you.
All right. So we actually have to. Oh, how do I sprint? Shift? Yeah. There we go. And then grab. I gotta use the keyboard and mouse for this one. Oh gosh. Is it E? Yeah, there we go. Oh man, do we have to save? Oh, okay, cool. There we go.
That is a glass of light. That was a joke. So,
Here we go.
They build test chambers here and test the
There we go.
testability.
For what?
For testing.
Yeah, this slog this mod is called Entropy 0 : number 2. Yeah, it just straight up goes into Portal, and that's what Faustian was saying earlier. Is he said, "Oh, this is a cool mod where it kind of combines all the stuff," which is exactly what I was saying. Is like what Valve should be doing with the Half-Life series. Like, there's no reason not to. It's just, it's insane. Let's move forward just a little bit more here.
So, what do you call your clone anyway? Is he like your brother? Or,
A dead man walking.
you know, a negative outlook on life can,
Stop talking.
Do I need to bring him with me down? Probably. I can go for a few more minutes and then I have to take care of all my animals. I have to put the ducks and goose away, and then I have to make sure all my dogs go out and cats get fed. All that fun stuff. What is this? It's a contaminate. We should probably save. Yeah, here, let me back out of it really quick so that you can see. Where is it? Entropy 02. That's what this mod is. It's like a game, like you actually search for it in the store. I thought it was like a workshop mod, you know, or something like that. It is not, as far as I can tell. Yeah, no problem. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't really play a lot of mods, like fan game mods and stuff like that, but I'm thinking this is pretty stinking cool. Okay, it just hurt me once, so that's good. Do I have to take the Wilson with me? His name's Wilson, you have to take him with you, right? Oh my gosh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder why I didn't get hurt before. Oh, that was weird. Was decay inevitable? I can't open. Ooh. Oh, man. Here, let's see. What can we do? There's definitely this that we are trying to open up. That's a valve we can't open. Oh, it needs to be weighted? Oh no, it's going down. What is the going down portion gonna do? Not really sure. Okay, I see what's happening here. I kind of have to think about this for a second, but I get it. I wonder if I can get on top of it from up. Put it. Oh man. Well, that didn't work. It didn't work at all. Yeah, this is super cool though. I really like the idea of this. I'm not really into the whole like, hey, let's just make, you know, some extra little things for a game that we like. Like I'm not into those sorts of mods, but when they like really expand on the gameplay and universe and all that stuff, I'll give it a try. And this is one of the solid ones. There is a Half-Life Alyx VR mod. VR, it is VR, duh. But a Half-Life Alyx mod that is all about BioShock. And I've played that on and off since it came out. And man, it is so cool. Let's see if we can grab our little buddy from here. No? Yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that. That's what we wanted. Yes, there's a BioShock mod, and so you are in Rapture in Half-Life Alyx. It's stinking cool. It's really cool. Find the 19th audio recording. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming we still have to bring this guy with us. Here, let's use this. Hey, there we go.
Quite a few. Yeah. They kept him busy.
Ooh. What is this? Weird.
So, probably tell you about the gigantic daddy monster.
Nothing? No. Okay.
Your clone called him Plan B.
Okay, let's see.
Well, your clone was thinking that the folks from upstairs. It got kind of
Ah,
my advice.
I mean, from what I gather, because I don't really keep up on the news with Half-Life 3 anything anymore, but from what I gathered a couple years ago, the writer for Half-Life 3 basically said, there's no chance of this ever getting made, so I'm just gonna do an info dump of what Half-Life 3 was supposed to be. It's not coming out. Stop asking.
Quite a few.
Half-Life 3 is not happening. Like that's what I gathered from a couple years ago. It took place in Alaska or something like that. That's all I remember. Like it's a few pages of like story of what Half-Life 2 was supposed to be. Or sorry, Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. I'm so used to saying Half-Life 2 because there is no Half-Life 3. So I honestly believe that there will never be a Half-Life 3. I think Valve is like straight up so does not want to make Half-Life 3. It will never happen. Man, I can't jump past this thing. Sounds like a next gen yeah. next gen game. Come on now. All right. Okay, I should save here before.
Quite a few.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to do.
So I should probably tell you about the gigantic daddy monster.
Now would be a good time.
Your clone called him.
Oh, that's
Well, your clone was thinking that the folks from upstairs. It got kind of
I'm assuming you're talking about the shrieking testicles. Man, I love Red Dead 2, man. That game was so good. It's such a bummer that they let the
tell you about the gigantic monster.
they let the online die, because I was actually really into the idea of them like kind of putting all of their resources into that, and they just kind of left it on the vine to die.
Kind of big.
Like that gave me a lot more
Look for vents or space.
life to that game, from just like doing dailies and stuff and just kind of hanging out in the world and being a cowboy. Oh man, it was so fun. I love Red Dead 2.
Crap is coming.
I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe nothing? Yeah, nothing. Oh crap. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, they had the gold or whatever it was, right? Like everything about it, I remember going, "Oh, this is basically their version of that." I mean, it could have worked. They just didn't put enough time. I mean, I do also believe it's firmly on the general gaming public. Oh gosh, it's gonna be one of those things. I think it's the general gaming public wants Grand Theft Auto, right? They don't even care that there's no story or the story's really bad or whatever it is. They just want to run around in a world with guns and rocket launchers and shoot people. Like, that is what they want. I think the general gaming public wants that. Because, I mean, how many times did we hear about it back then when Grand Theft Auto was coming out? Like, oh, I just want to be able to, like, play with all the cheats on and all that stuff. Man, I cannot get past this. I want to play with all the cheats on and not play the story. No one ever played the story in GTA games. They just wanted to, you know, shoot people. Yes. And I think with Red Dead, that game is story focused and it's more mature. It is trying to tell a very, very deliberate story. And people, most kids, you know, people who bought the Take-Two games just don't want that, which sucks, because who cares if the majority want Grand Theft Auto? That's what Grand Theft Auto is, and that's what it's for. So you're trying to cater to the same demographic, right? You're trying to take the GTA people and move them onto Red Dead, but it's a totally separate, different game. It caters to a very different demographic. Exactly. It's a different demographic. They're not interested in multiplayer games, but they could also, like, I don't play multiplayer games. However, I dumped hundreds of hours into Red Dead Online because it did add some story elements to it. Oh yeah. Yes. I listened to so many podcasts where people just ripped apart Red Dead because it didn't have, give me 1 second. Let me save this since I got past it finally. It had long loading animations or whatever. I thought that was so stupid. What is this? Ooh. Okay, so that is definitely death. Yeah, I never understood people like that. Oh, the game has long loading animations. It's got this and that. And it's like, you're playing the game wrong. Like, the game is designed to be played this way. I'll probably be done with this game. I do have to do some other stuff in a second here, but let me get my thought across because I actually think this is pretty interesting. I listened to some people, some really big, you know, video game podcast people, where they were saying Red Dead 2 doesn't deserve Game of the Year because you can't go off course. In missions, if you veer off course and you're going to rob the bank and you go off and try and shoot a coyote, you know, in the other state area, you will fail the mission. And it's like, yeah, you're in a mission, doofus. Like, you need to play the game. The game is a single player, story driven narrative game, and you're just trying to treat it like an open world. You are able to do whatever you want in that game when you're not in a mission. But if you veer off the mission, it's gonna say, look, you are not playing the game right. And people were so upset about that, the fact that it's slow. And it's like, you realize this is a Western, right? This is not run at 1,000 miles per hour like Doom. This is not hop on a horse and drive it like a car. It's not just GTA in the Western series. It is a Western game. And Westerns are slow, methodical, moving. It's crazy. Yeah, you can't build a house or go mining in GTA 5. Like, it's crazy. I really have a hard time, you know, listening to those people where they go, no, the game needs to cater to my will. And it's like, not every game is Minecraft. Not every game is just sandbox mode, do whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, that's okay. You know, if you are going to Red Dead 2 for straight up just video game, you know, sandbox murder simulator, Red Dead is not that game. It allows you to play around in the sandbox, but you are also playing a single player story. And if you want that murder simulator section, that's what online is for. again, it's catering to those two different types of people in a way where it's like, you can have your cake and eat it too. You can do some of this other stuff as well. So that's kind of what I have to say about Red Dead for right now. I would love to actually talk more about it, but the sun is setting and I do have to put our ducks and goose away. I cannot let them get eaten. That would be very upsetting. And I also have to take care of all of our other animals. But yeah, my schedule is a little bit weird and wonky for this week because I do have real life work that I do need to try, but I'm going to try and do some streams tomorrow through Wednesday, but if not, I will be back Thursday for sure. But thank you so much for hanging out. It looks like the stream, stayed up and didn't die in the middle of streaming. So that was nice. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice rest of your weekend, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. All right. Take care, and I'll see you on the next stream. All right. Bye.